Hi everyone, welcome to the West Real Estate Program, the program that gives you all the best information available on everything to do with real estate. Whether you're buying or selling or renovating, we look into all aspects, and the advice we give is by professionals involved within the industry. I'm Pete Rosethorn, I host the program. This is my dog Buster. We're at the dog beach in Leighton. Some fantastic things in the program today. Tim goes to Slab and Garden City and looks at some fantastic products. Have a look.
We want to build up the microorganisms and the organic material in the soil, and then what we'll see from that is these plants will thrive.
The wonderful Lisa's at Decor Blinds and Curtains.
So we've won awards on both the state and a national level and been awarded by industry bodies as well as voted on by our clients.
Oh, welcome back, Rain. She's at Mortgage Choice.
All of our home loan services are at no cost to the customer, and that's because the lender pays your broker a commission once your deal settles.
And Lisa and I are at Leighton Beach thanks to Mirvac. Love it! Welcome everyone to the West Real Estate Program. Is my stomach in? I hope so. I couldn't be happy because I find myself at Leighton Beach with the wonderful Brad Kelly from Mirvac and latitude to Leighton Beach, if you don't mind, Brad. Lovely to meet you. And what a joint, what a location.
It's a fantastic location, Pete. In the backdrop here is one of Perth's premier beaches, Leighton Beach. This location offers both local cafes, restaurants, schools, great public transport, Fremantle down the road, Cottesloe up the road. It's got everything that people want.
I used to hang out here a fair bit. I used to live up the road in Mozzie, but Leighton's was fantastic. It's got a beautiful beach, as well as North Fremantle just down the road. You got Mojo's, Flipside, Mrs. Brown's, fantastic little bar. Another probably 2 or 3 new cafes down that strip as well. I mean, it's just got everything.
It's fantastic. Locally also, we have 2 great eateries, Shipping Lane Cafe across the road, Bib and Tucker, other side. It's fantastic for those that would like to get out and wine and dine and have a great Sunday breakfast.
Can't wait to hear more about it. Lisa's going to talk to you in great detail later on. I'm going to be hanging around a little bit, but first, here's Tim at Slab and Garden City. Sounds blokey, brother.
Summer is on its way out, but there's still some hot days left, which is why right now is the perfect time to recondition and manure your soil. This will make sure that your plants and lawns stay healthy through the winter months and will be in great shape for the spring growth period. To guarantee that happens, you've got to get your hands on the right stuff, and that's why I've come to Slab and Garden City in Bayswater to get soil conditioner and my old favourite sheep manure. As far as your garden's concerned, we're moving into the cooler transition months. Not only does Slab and Garden City have the right products to keep your garden thriving, but the team here has some great advice to keep you in the know. Healthy soils mean healthy plants. What we're doing here is reconditioning the soil. We want to build up the microorganisms and the organic material in the soil, and then what we'll see from that is these plants will thrive. Finally, the generous application of sheep manure, which will continue to build the soil profile before the final mulching is done. To get your garden in top shape this season, head into Slab and Garden City for the best quality garden products, Osborne Park or Bayswater. Jump on to slabandgardencity.com.au.
For information on all your property needs, whether it be buying, selling or renting, be sure to visit westrealestate.com.au. After the break, we hear more about latitude at Leighton with Lisa. Beach life, ebb and feel. You're a dog, you're not a wild cat, all right? You're a dog. Oh. Welcome back to the West Real Estate Program with the wonderful Brad Kelly from Mirvac, and we're looking at these fantastic latitude at Leighton Beach apartments. They look brilliant.
They're designed by our in-house architectural team. Mirvac's been designing luxury apartments for over 40 years, so they really know what they're doing.
Tell us about the amenities, Brad.
It's got gymnasium, it's got swimming pool, it's got landscape courtyard with private breakout areas.
And what about size of apartments? Have you got 1, 2s, 3s bedrooms?
We've got something for everyone here, Peter. We've got 1 bedroom, 2 bedroom, 3 bedroom, 3 bedroom plus studies for the larger family needs.
Can I buy off the plan right now?
You can. We are selling off the plan today.
Lisa's going to talk to you in great detail in just a second, but first, Here's Rain at Mortgage Choice.
I'm with Jess from Mortgage Choice to find out about pre-approval home loans. So Jess, what does getting a pre-approval home loan mean?
Well, a conditional pre-approval from your lender basically means where they evaluate your ability to repay a loan up to a certain amount.
So does it cost anything?
Well, that's the great thing about Mortgage Choice. All of our home loan services are at no cost to the customer, and that's because the lender pays your broker a commission once your deal settles. Now, Mortgage Choice is a little bit different to other brokerages in that we pay our brokers the same rate of commission, regardless of which home loan you choose from our panel of lenders.
And how do people obtain a pre-approval?
Couple of great easy ways to do it. First of all, just book in an appointment with your local Mortgage Choice mortgage broker. Then they'll take you through your financial circumstances and look at things like your income and any financial commitments you have. They do this because they want to get a good understanding of what you can afford to borrow and what kind of mortgage repayments you can afford to make. It also helps speed up the whole paperwork process down the line when you have found a property that you want to make an offer on.
And why should people get a home loan pre-approval?
Yeah, look, there's a couple of great reasons for people to get pre-approval. One, it lets a vendor know that you're very serious about making an offer, which is a very handy thing to have. Two, it tells you how much you can borrow, and that's how much you can afford to spend on a property. And three, it really speeds up the paperwork down the process when you've found your ideal property and you want to move things along quickly.
To find out how you can obtain pre-approval, book an appointment to see a Mortgage Choice broker. Jump onto realestatetv.com.au or visit mortgagechoice.com.au/WA.
If you want a new home, find New Homes Guide and over 500 options from the best builders and developers. Visit the site from your computer, tablet or mobile. newhomesguide.com.au. Find your new home today.
Living right opposite your favourite beach is a dream that for most of us is out of reach. Well, Leighton Beach in North Fremantle is one of Perth's most popular beaches for many reasons. The white sand, the turquoise water, which is great for swimming and snorkelling, and when the season's right, the beach break provides pretty consistent surf. Well, now for just $545,000, you can have your beachfront address with Mirvac's latest development, Latitude at Leighton Beach, which sits just over there. As a leading brand in Australian property, Mirvac is renowned for creating exceptional living environments in the best locations. Latitude at Leighton Beach is a unique beachside community offering rare oceanfront luxury apartments in one of Perth's most sought-after locations. Now Brad, the Latitude at Leighton Beach precinct looks very luxurious. Can you tell me what's on offer?
Sure. We're actually selling two separate buildings here. Our luxurious ocean-facing apartments is our Prima building. That consists of 2 and 3 bedroom apartments with a lot of apartments also including a study. Our north and south facing apartments is our Meridian building, and that's targeted at the more affordable purchaser. And we've seen a great deal of interest from a wide variety of buyers there, from first home buyers, downsizers and investors.
So what amenities are available in the Prima building?
Prima includes a heated swimming pool, a gymnasium, landscape gardens, and also across the road we've got a park, obviously the beautiful beach, great cycleways, a whole heap of other amenities that are here for residents' enjoyment.
And what about inside the apartments? How are they fitted out?
Well, Mirvac's known for its luxurious fit out, and this is no different to our typical style. It includes stone bench tops, ducted air conditioning, full height tiling in bathrooms, 2.7 metre ceilings throughout the living areas, beautiful wide open windows to get lots of natural light into the apartments.
And now, not only do you have the sun and the surf at your doorstep, you've also got transport close by, and down the road's Freo. It's a great location, isn't it?
It is a great location. You can really get anywhere very quickly from this location in North Freo. It's got great accessibility, but it also brings a quietness to its location here with the tranquilness of the beach and the surf.
Yeah, it's a great complex. I don't think they're going to last long.
No.
For luxury beachfront living at a price you can afford, contact Mirvac or head to the Latitude at Leighton Beach display suite. It's open 11 a.m. till 4 p.m. daily.
Thank you, Lisa. Thank you, Brad. They're fantastic apartments. We'll see you after the break. They'll be bigger than this. Welcome back to the West Real Estate Program, Latitude at Leighton Beach. That's going to be the view. Paradise! Let's see what's happening at the HIA, shall we?
The health of the new home sector is an important barometer of the Australian economy. So it's no wonder then that the HIA, Australia's largest residential building industry association, has a team of economic experts carrying out research on behalf of its members to provide up-to-date and accurate industry trends and forecasts. I'm now joined by John Jarvis from the Housing Industry Association. John, tell me about the economic data that the HIA provides to its members.
Well, we provide a number of services to HIA members, and economic data is one of them. We provide reports such as national and state outlook reports, affordability reports, new home sales and commencements, and just a raft of information to help our members manage their business. Midland Brick, as a major partner and a HIA member, as a manufacturer and supplier, really feel this information is critical to help them understand where the market's going and how they need to prepare for that. So that's for all HIA members to gain access to. It's all part of a membership.
John, I'm going to test this economic data that you've got. Where do you see the industry heading in the next couple of years?
Well, we expect the housing commencements in the financial year to hit 29,850, which is extremely large. And the renovation market will probably hit about 3.6 billion, which will move into the following financial year to be close to 4 billion. So that the housing industry is a large contributor to the state economy, and we'd like to see certainly the state government continue the support that it provides the sector with things like the first homeowners grant at the moment, which is $10,000, and other stamp duty concessions for land. So we'd like to see that continue.
I'm now joined by Tom Guthrie from Midland Brick. Tom, it's no secret that Midland Brick manufactures a lot of products involved in the building of new homes, and that Midland Brick are a major supporter of today's HIA lunch. Why does Midland Brick see it as so important to work with the HIA on providing data on the new home sector?
Well, as a manufacturer and with over 500 employees on the plant, it's important that we coordinate production of our products to match the highs and lows of the building industry. So one way that we can do that is by reviewing the data that the HIA provides and actually feeding data back into the HIA to give them better opportunity to forecast what that expected demand is. In doing that, we ensure that there are minimal hiccups and delays for any clients on site from builders.
Okay, and how do you see the sector's doing at the moment?
I think the sector's doing very well. We've come off in historically high levels of housing starts, and the outlook for the next 6 to 12 months looks very positive. Okay,
well, very positive that we're now getting Midland Brick on as a major partner going forward in the West Real Estate program. So thank you just quickly for that. Now, if you would like to know anything, any data about the new home sector, make sure you jump onto hia.com.au.
For information on all your property needs, whether it be buying, selling or renting, be sure to visit westrealestate.com.au.
Last week on the show, we were delighted to show you some of the benefits of renovating your existing home instead of putting yourself through all the headache of selling and relocating to a new one. We also saw some of the fantastic creations of WA family business One Design and Construct. Well, today we're at this Applecross location, which, with the help of One Design and Construct, is going through some major transformations. John, good to see you again. This looks like a slightly larger project than the one we were looking at last week. Tell me about your brief on this job.
So we've given them a larger ensuite, larger walk-in robe and a larger master bedroom, about 25 square metres of bedroom itself. With their kitchen, they wanted a larger bench space. We had to modify a few walls, pull a few walls out, pretty well doubled the space of their kitchen at the moment.
Fantastic. As someone who doesn't know the process, walk me through, what do you do? Where do you start?
So we pretty well start from concept drawings. We get our guys to do a plan for our clients. Then we go to the Shire, get planning approval and underway.
Well, this is a pretty big reno, I guess. How long do you think it'll take from start to finish?
This job will take about 12 weeks to build. Every day I'm here on site making sure the guy, not cracking the whip, but just making sure that the guys are doing the right thing and a beautiful job.
Well, I hope we can come back and have a look at the finished product. Congratulations, John.
Thanks, Alan.
As One Design and Construct say, if you can visualise it, we can build it. Go to onedc.com.au.
After the break, we'll join Alan at the Grosvenor. Welcome back to the West Real Estate program. Now here's Lisa looking at some window treatments. Love it. Come on, Busty, come on.
When it comes to decorating, there's one element of the house that's usually forgotten, and that is the window treatments. People usually purchase their curtains as an afterthought, something that needs to go up but doesn't really matter. But what they don't realise is if they get it wrong, it can completely ruin the design of your home. But if they get it right, it can not only enhance your decor, but can also save you money on heating and cooling costs. Decor Blinds and Curtains is a name that most of us would be familiar with because this WA-owned family business has been around for years. Now, you guys have a 40-year history of curtains. Can you tell us a bit about how it all started?
Yeah, so Mum and Dad had trouble getting someone to make curtains for them, so Mum decided to make them for herself. We had family and friends come and see them and really liked what she did, so they asked if she'd make curtains for them as well.
3 showrooms later, here we are.
Yeah, exactly.
And you guys have won some pretty serious awards over the years. What were those for?
So we've won awards on both the state and a national level and been awarded by industry bodies as well as voted on by our clients. So we've been awarded the Best Retailer by Window Coverings Association of Australia, and we've also been awarded the Best Decorating Store by Australian Home Beautiful magazine, which was voted on by our clients.
All window treatments are of the highest quality and manufactured right here in Perth. So pop into one of their impressive showrooms to see how their passionate staff can help customise a solution for your home. Or you can check out their website, 1304decor.com.au.
Hi, I'm Sasha from the Renovation Company, and today I'm out on site in Salter Point turning this ugly duckling into a beautiful swan. Now, we are doing a cosmetic renovation here. What does that mean? Well, we're adding value to this home by taking the old brown brick and giving it a facelift through new render and new paint. Now, we're also doing the inside of this home. The client originally just wanted new bathrooms, new flooring, new painting to cosmetically lift the interior of the home because it's 40 years old and it's very, very dated. Now, if we only did the inside of the home, then we're only going to raise the value 50%. We need to raise it 100%. So you have to make sure that the outside matches the inside. So I suggested to her to create the most amount of value and raise that price of this property to the highest degree. We need to match inside and outside. If you need further information, call us now or head to therenovationcompany.com.au.
When you're talking magnificent architecture, beautifully restored, fine beverages, a well-crafted menu and good people, you know you're talking the best. You're talking the Grosvenor Hotel. Oh, did you know this building is 128 years old? And that makes it the only thing on this program older than me. They made me say that. Yes, the Grosvenor was built in 1886 as a 2-storey private dwelling and was granted a hotel licence later that same year to a bloke called Robert Stroud. The Grosvenor has been in service as an operating pub ever since, and this makes her one of the oldest public houses still operating in Perth today. So you can get your bearings, we're on the corner of Hay and Hill Streets in Perth, directly adjacent to the Perth Mint. Now, there's a lot of gold over there, but here there's treasure of a different kind waiting for us just downstairs. The Grosvenor has had extensive renovations to bring her into the 21st century and enable her to continue in service as a relevant operating hotel. And she does that very well. Owner Richard Moody has been very mindful to respect the hotel's history and feel, making sure that it retains its true pub culture and values. Sort of the old and the new. The result is a delightful blend of history and modernity. Behind every success story, there's always someone behind the scenes driving that success. Richard Moody, there's been a lot of money and love invested in restoring this beautiful old hotel. Walls have come down, new spaces created. Tell us about it.
It has been an absolute pleasure rejuvenating a wonderful gem of Perth, the Grosvenor Hotel. The dear old girl had had a hard life and in its latter years very poorly looked after. So it was well and truly due a facelift, a repair and a reinstatement, and delighted to stand here and be able to say we've done just that.
Congratulations, Richard. You must be very proud.
Indeed I am. Thank you, Alan.
Pleasure.
Time's up. Table 3, it's back to work.
There's a little of what you'd expect from a modern pub menu and a lot of what you'd hope to get from some of the more expensive dining rooms in Perth, but sadly miss out on. Shane, tell us about your menu.
Our menu is basically designed around the people of Perth, from our city workers to our apartments, people who come in for their shows and just casual dining.
And this is one of the Grosvenor's signature dishes. Tell us about that.
Basically, it's an old spin on the beef Wellington from when I was an apprentice chef. We've deconstructed it. We've made a sauce that's teriyaki sauce made over 2 days with the jus, adding our potatoes, which are sautéed, your steak cooked how you like it, with a pastry round and the duck cell put inside.
It's a work of art. We should frame this, not eat it.
Thank you, mate.
And because this is a hotel, of course, they serve man's best friend. So many beers, so little time. Tom, what sort of people are coming to the Grosvenor these days?
Business people, tourists, CBD workers, just about everyone. Here for a good time.
You get a few media people too, I suppose?
Lovely media people.
Really?
Radio, TV.
Really?
They all come here. It's a wonderful place to be.
Yes, all roads lead to the Grosvenor. Whether it's a function, a celebration, or maybe even a quiet meal, it's the Grosvenor. Oh, and there's none of that annoying doof stuff going on either. You can actually hear yourself think, which can be a worry. Cheers, good people. Salute. Head to thegrosvenorperth.com.au or follow the links from realestatewa.tv.
Offering a vast array of furniture to fit any style and space, 740 Designs is now offering the ease of one-step fit-outs for any home or apartment. They have furniture packages to suit every budget and lifestyle, with the option of new or ex-display furniture. Give the team at 740 Designs a call and see how they can help add a little charm to your home. Well, that's it. That's all we've got time for this week. We trust you enjoy the program. I did. I spent a lot of it on the beach, which is fantastic, as Western Australian beaches are the most beautiful beaches in the world. We know that. If you love the program a lot, watch it again. Go to the website, realestatetv.com.au. Follow the prompts. It's all there. We'll see you next time. Thanks for joining us.
And that's a wrap.